Hello, everybody. Please know what's happening to the game again. Alright, so we are back, and I'm having quite a problem. Well, one is we have no ice. We had 25 million of it, and it's all gone because we left engines on like idiots. So, I've been trying to make a drill thing over here, and for some strange reason, plates. The happy dance over here, apparently. When I place a piston, look where the other part of it goes. And I don't get why. I didn't realize this one was things, but oh, and now it just shifts back into place. Huh. That's infuriating. Piston. Yeah, look. It puts it to the side. I don't get why it's doing this. If I build, yeah, unable to build because it's all fucking doohickey. And I don't get why it's happening. Just wanted to make a nice drill, scoop a big arc of this, get loads of ice again, so the base has got lots of it, and that keeps up. You know what? You know, I can only just go away from Magic. He's doing his own thing at the moment. But yeah, I don't get what's happening here. Because even if I delete that foot or whatever it's called, and then go to here and add new piston head, it puts it right back there. Super annoying. Plus the pistons there, but it makes no sense. That was me hoping it updating would push it along like this one happened. It doesn't even go all the way. Like, it makes no sense to me. Anyway, hope everyone else is having a wonderful day. What's happening here? What is happening? It's so broken and annoying. Uh, the heck gonna do it? No. Okay. I'm just gonna build it, hope for the best. That's all I can do. Uh, the game's trying to update itself, but it's just not gonna work properly. Oh, goodness, that would help. There we go. But yeah, that couldn't tell you why. This is 24 long. So I need this 23. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I'm gonna add 3 more and just leave it as good. Okay, so there we go. Capacity reached. Uh, yeah, all the hours, all the hours was gone when we came back. The last time we were on the server was Monday, and the engines had been left on all then until last night. I'm thinking to myself, why can I not use the survival kit to get more hydrogen? Well, there's your answer. All the hydrogen is gone due to our dumbasses not, you know, turning the engines back on. I think what's more annoying about it is, like, I mean, we can get more eyes. It's not like we're scarce or anything, but it's like, not even all the batteries were fully charged from it, which is ridiculous. Uh, it is what it is. We live and learn, I guess. Oh, okay, goodies. There we go. I hate that shortcut, but Windows key should never be used in a hotkey scenario. That's it. Oh, give me a sec.
With Mr. Dez. Hello. Mr. Dez. I guess he's not there yet. Or he's muted. Not sure. But anyway, in any form, let me restart that song. So that's actually a fantastic song. Put that one in the queue. Alright. So, as you can see, I've got a little ship I'm working on here. It is a work in progress right now. But we just put in our gyros, and now I want to see if it's actually necessary to have these two, or if one will cover it. Mind you, all the armor's not on this ship yet. So there is that.
I'm back.
Oh, hello. I was wondering.
Yeah, that was just informal stuff about things, but it's all good.
Oh, God. I'm trying to decide if I need more than 2 gyros on this thing or not.
Depends which size you're using.
Oh, well, I'm using those modded ones, which is 80 gyros in one spot, technically.
Then I can't see you needing more than 2. Not for a ship that big.
So that's 160. And they're upgradable, which is also good. Right? And I'll probably put a reactor in the center here just to, you know, have. Because we'll be robbing Factorum, which I'm assuming is going to have a good amount of uranium. Although I've never actually raided one, so. I've seen their ships empty, but I haven't seen them full. Although we did find one that was full. But so far it looks that way. Or should I say we found it and it found us at the same time. It was a scary moment for everybody. Now, my question here... Oh, I should probably put this back as a station real quick. When building, always put your stuff as a station because it will not move whenever it's a station. While it's not a station, even if it's still, you'll look at it and it'll go 0.01, 0.02, 0.01, 0.02. So it's still kind of shifting a little bit. But if you turn that off with station mode, they won't move anymore, which is fantastic. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how much power this one makes. I know what it is, but I don't remember. 540 watts, or 540 megawatts for one reactor. So if I do this, I have 1,080 megawatts worth of power creation, not storage. I have way more power storage. To make you ask questions. Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm asking questions, alright.
Always ask questions. So we were saying yesterday, there's never a dumb question. It's always dumb to not ask questions. Ain't that right, Des?
Right.
Until your question is, why the hell did you build that like that? Then
Why is this thing not working?
Okay, so I do want. Let's go to conveyors. The crosses, need the junctions. Already got the straights. Now we just need a T-junction. We've got everything. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Do I want to do it like this? Where they both... Oh, you piece of shit. Come on, man. So should I go down like this and into the center? Problem is I don't know exactly where my pipe is that I need either, so there's that.
This thing won't move, and it's really bugging me.
What is it you're trying to move?
It's a
Oops.
advanced rotor. It says it's spinning, and I mean, I'm stood on the bloody arm. It's not spinning. And I know for a fact that these advanced rotors can take this weight. I mean, I had fucking 40 odd of them hanging off one of them, and it's moving just fine.
Right.
But for some reason, we've also got something janky happening because the piston head and the piston aren't in the same plane. For whatever reason, it just doesn't want to. Dick.
Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Well, no wonder it didn't do it correctly, because they're not the same spacing. Son of a bitch. Needs to go forward one from this looks of it.
It says it's slowly moving, but it's just not. Oh, no, it's slowly moving now. But, like, I mean, when
So
I
what
say
am I not
slowly,
doing?
I mean ridiculously slow.
Well, the important thing is that it's moving. So. What do you think?
I'm starting to think why I woke up this morning.
I need a junction here, actually. Yeah. Junction here with a key, so these are still connected. Lord, turn freaking symmetry back on before I cry. I need a... I just put these in. Do I need anything else back here? I guess we can put a storage. Put an industrial cargo in here. And then that way. this one.
How's the build going?
Slow.
I hope it's going downside better than this.
Because we're not going to do the upgrades to that, so that's going to be no problem. I'm just adding shit to this ship until I'm happy with what it looks like at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It'll be done soon. I just am doing the last touches to power generation and what we're definitely using, what we're not going to use, and meh. I'm not even going to use heavy armor, fuck it. Like I said, this one's not going to see combat, so heavy armor's not necessarily needed.
True.
It's going to hold the things that are going to see combat, though. Which Dez is building. I'm just kidding. From scratch.
It would be interesting to see how I would come up with such a thing.
We'll do
Because
it.
I don't do flyers, as we know.
Come on. It's good for you.
They're just not my thing, but building stationary targets, bases, rovers, I can do that pretty well, granted, but I can't do that.
So I got an exercise for you, Des. Just imagine it's on wheels. Just close your eyes and build and imagine it's on wheels.
But then that takes
And
away
you'll
the
be good to
concept
go.
of trying to make sure it can fly in all axes and
That's easy. The hard part is trying to figure out exactly how much thrust you need to lift how heavy you are. Right?
true.
Which is going to be my problem here in a minute. So, I think I have enough thrust, but who the hell knows? We're not off. We're not at in planet phase at the moment.
Why is this road so slow?
Make you ask questions.
It's setting to double what I had on the other one that we had set up. And it is moving so slow. Like, I could scoot round this whole fucking circle it wants to make like 10 times before it's moved like half a meter. It is that
Yeah.
slow. I cannot understand why. I've even turned the torque of the rotor all the way up.
Mm-hmm. Maybe instead of these, we use those other ones. That might be good.
No, it's not because the batteries were in port at all. Recharge either. I was thinking it was only moving just because of the direct power it was getting from the turbines or something, but no.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, when I get this built in the server, I need you to change the armor type to that carbon fiber. Because I like it better than the clean armor, although the clean armor looks really nice.
Oh. Still don't get why that's not lined up properly. I'm starting to think that's the issue. It's trying to spin on a fixed point, but like it can't tell if where it is the fixed point or where it should be is the fixed point.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't get why it's doing it. Long story short, the small little driblet device going into the base.
Hey, that's good news. Why is it telling me convert to ship isn't possible? I don't care about that right now. It's insane. Okay. Convert to ship not possible. Watch out! Watch out, it's on fire! So I know this looks bad at the moment, but it's gonna get better. Ain't that right, Des?
Hopefully.
Because you're gonna help me.
Yeah, because the man who knows nothing about doing ships is going to help make a ship.
Oh, why not?
How am I supposed to help? Why is that correct? This happy dance stuff's super annoying.
Oh, you love it.
Bounce off the floor.
You're doing a happy dance right now.
I mean, if that's what complaining is, then fine, sure.
Are you not refilling your hydrogen right now? Happy dance. Happy dance required. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
Right. So you're wanting to keep this plunge driller, yeah?
Yeah. If it's not a hot piece of garbage, then yes.
That means. Okay, so I now know what I'm doing for this. Oh, don't get why, but it's slow. But it's working. It's doing its thing. You can keep going. You can add more. I have to add more pistons to it when they actually, fix themselves. But now we should be fine.
Ta-da! I fixed my issue too. It's now fluid to the next section. And I don't want to jump off a bridge. So we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's on fire.
That's drastic.
You don't understand me trying to put these angles in is bridge worthy. It was just dented in 6 different directions, and now it's only in 2 directions. It actually goes up, flat, and then up again, and then up to cover the oh shit, what are they called? The pipes for the new thrusters.
Oh, hi. Ben's not with it today, bro. It's just not with it.
Tell it to get its shit together. Alright, we got shit to do. Oh.
Inventory full.
I'm starting to think that maybe it's not tall enough, but I just keep ignoring that thought so I can continue building at the moment, because I just won't cry if it's not. That'll be the 3rd time I've rebuilt the size of this ship.
Why are these? Oh, well.
What did you do?
Well, you changed the welders from weld only to weld before grind, which is fine. It should still weld. when I'm thinking, but
Yeah.
then no, I don't get one.
I was wondering why that one looked different. Now I know.
Oh, I know
What'd I break?
why.
Inventory.
What I broke.
Inventory full.
I just assume I broke it anymore.
No, apparently that isn't the reason either. Okay, so what the going on here? They're all hooked up in one bay. On fly mode, mobile grind.
It's that with your Destiny game, Des. If you do start playing it, let us know, because we're gonna do like a whole. There's not an actual like English guide to it, so we're actually planning on learning how to make everything and putting a guide together that's actually useful.
Gotcha.
Because every guide that they've got is in Portuguese, and they don't even tell you how to make a party leader happen. So we're trying to do a specific thing that requires the party leader,
Full.
and neither of us are the party leader. Makes no fucking sense. So we couldn't do it last night, and we sat there for probably 20 minutes trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Still didn't figure it out. But it's a fucking fun game. Like, just something to waste time on, which is nice.
Something to scratch the itch for grinding instead of WoW. And
Yeah.
stuff
Right. And it's actually fun, which is pretty rare for a game of its type.
I'm so confused why these things don't work.
To agitate, that is exactly why.
Oh, but this one.
By the way, I found out something just a little bit ago that I was like super excited about. So, if you're putting thrusters down, right? You can actually pull them all the way across, and if they don't have a connection point, they won't build those in creative. That's so freaking cool. I put all of these thrusters on at once on this side here. I was so happy with that. The last time I did them 3 at a time. Not this time. I did them all at once. Sorry, it's dumb, but I love it. I did it. Gonna be a heavy bitch, though, I can tell you that. I don't remember every time to go in there to check and see how heavy it is. How heavy are you, sir? Okay, so it's double the weight.
That sounds
And
about
it's not
right.
even done yet. Yeah, it's not even done yet either. But I mean, that one that you had, the orange one? That one was it the Atlas?
Atlas, yeah. It was 4,000.
It was. No. So,
It was a big boy.
yeah. I could probably build this better, basically, is the idea. But
There's a sorter over here that is trying to just push ice through the conveyor.
Hmm.
And I believe it is the reason why the builders, though I can pull from the other ones, aren't working. If it's not, I'm going to be so confused.
Not as confused as I am right now. Why is this not working right?
God damn it, I just put it all away.
I always keep steel plate and interior plate on me, because that's usually what they require first, you know? I mean, to be fair, I don't think we need this thick of a plating in here, but it's... Ooh, Lord. I think the cargo's gonna move elsewhere. Oh. I want the upgrades for the gyro, which are not cheap as at all. But that's okay.
Really, you don't need the upgrades when you've got them already, like...
Well, I'm taking the 2 out to replace with just 1, because I'm gonna move the storage from where it's at to up here on the top of the cockpit, because I want more room under here for ships. Not that we don't have a lot of room, it's like 25 blocks of room, but most of the ships are what, probably about 8 blocks deep or wide. So but that also saves on resources a bit, because the gyro itself is 12,000 steel plate. And then the upgrades are 2,400. So it's 16,000 plates instead of 26,000 plates. So it's a little bit cheaper to make it. And it should move just as fast. And if it doesn't, I can put the 3rd one on. It ain't a big deal.
I'm going to need
Know what
you
I
to
mean?
do me a favor in a sec.
Hmm.
Reset the server. Things aren't working properly. I've got no clue why.
Well, I mean, we did just reset the server, so I wouldn't be surprised. Just before we started, I had to restart it to change how many drills we can have. Because that one drill ship had 60 drills, and you can't have that many naturally, so... But since we couldn't find it, so...
I've logged out of the world.
Okay, give me just a minute. How many storages do you think we need? 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Large is fine, you think?
That should be more than plenty. We're never going to be up in space that long.
You off the server, yeah?
Yeah.
Give it a couple minutes, then go back. It's gonna be laggy whenever you come back in, one way or the other, so just be aware of that.
Yeah, I'll give it a couple of minutes.
Okay. So if you'll look real quick, I'm trying to decide, because I can probably fit some of the smaller storages back here in the back, or some in between the reactors, because we're gonna have to hold ice and everything too, right? So
Yeah, it's gonna have to hold a lot of ice to be able to keep powering that thing. 'Cause
it's
it's gonna
gonna
be
like 4
ridiculous power.
storages worth of ice. I think probably about 3 million ice would be enough to run into space and back. Because it chewed through 300,000 like it wasn't anything, so. Because we're producing with this guy 37,500 ice per second, or actually hydrogen per second.
Jesus Christ.
So, not that we're going to use that much, but to keep up with the engines, you know, gotta have it really high.
How long does it take to serve the usual do a full restart? A couple minutes and stuff, yeah.
Just a couple minutes, yeah. It's already up.
Nope, no, go back up.
Yeah, takes it just a couple. I don't like the way this looks now. I mean, it's not terrible, right? But it could be better. Could be better. Like, I guess I could. Do something along these lines.
Yeah, but the block collecting for that's already dipped in as well, remember? Mm-hmm.
Hmm. No, those are pipes. Okay, I was like, why am I missing blocks? What the fuck? I don't know if I'm in love with it or not anymore, but
That's not a good sign.
you know, because it doesn't line up and the angles don't look right, and I don't like it. But I'll just fucking deal with it. Mm. Like it really doesn't matter, right? As long
I
as it's
wasn't about.
functioning, it doesn't fucking.
You'll figure that out, no problem. It's just the server reset. Apparently, I wasn't a cryopod, and all the bugs I had fixed aren't fixed anymore. And they're still not welding. Why aren't these fucking things welding?
Jesus Christ. This thing looks so blocky, it's ridiculous.
Of course, that's still broken. Of course, it is. Hmm.
Hmm.
Did you by chance set ignore cover?
That what?
Did you by chance happen to set an ignore cover?
Not that I'm aware of, unless it's no, no. You can always reset it if it is. That's
trying
a
to
pretty simple
like
fix
do
if
like
that's the case.
process of elimination to see why these damn things don't work. It's just so weird. Saying they've got missing items, like all this stuff, but like
Well, if they've got missing items, just tell the tell the assembler what it wants. Got that mod that does that, so you don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm talking about?
not really. I don't think these have the feature to be able to tell the
What is it? You're trying to build like a projection?
No. It's so you know how we put the blocks down and the builders generally just chip in and help build it. They're not
Right.
doing it for some reason at all.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh, by the way, yeah, I knew what I was saying until I didn't. I'm so lost in shipbuilding land. Oblivion remake.
oh yeah,
It looks really good. There's been leaks and things. They're saying it's supposed to be coming out on the 25th.
I love how
They
they
did
call
a
these
full-
things leaks when it's literally them doing it, trying to get hype.
They're saying it's going to be a shadow release, so they aren't really even hyping it up. If anybody's hyping it up, it's the fucking players.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Oblivion was alright in that, but nothing to
It
get your
was the
pants all
greatest
wet
game
about.
ever made, Des.
No, it was not. Good fun.
It's the
Don't get me
greatest
wrong.
game ever made. It's way better than Skyrim. Yeah, Oblivion accidentally released, or fucking Xbox accidentally releases the release date for Oblivion on the Xbox store. Funny. Accidentally.
Yeah, not like
I'm
we
so
thought to do
excited.
something.
If it actually comes out on Monday.
We
I'm
won't
gonna
see him
play
for a
this.
while, guys. I'm just saying that right off the bat. He
It'll
will
be a
be
full
gone
week
for
of
quite some
Oblivion.
time.
A full week, I tell you. It will be over. Over, I tell you, over!
Why aren't my welders working? Bugging me, and I need them to work because I'm trying to freaking make conveyors to go up into the ceiling to like add more there, so there's a vast height. So if we need things like destroyed, this, that, and the other, they can work, but they're not actually functional, and I don't
Right,
understand why. Oh, it's bugging me.
Yeah, I really don't. I've never even looked into Skyblivion, but I know it's a mod nightmare. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really care for Skyblivion. It looks great, right? But at the same time, when you think about it, if you have to use if you use a ton of mods to do something, with the game we're playing right now, right? You see what happens. When it's not basically in the game, it becomes a problem.
Yeah, we still need to call a few of them back, by the way. Whatever we're not doing.
It's just whenever you depend on mods, it falls to the user to keep them updated. If the dev for the mod pack is not going to keep it updated, you have to keep it updated. So you have to go download the new mods. You have to put them in, and I'd rather just they're making it Souls-like too, which that's the only thing I don't like about it. They're doing Souls-like combat, and I'm not really caring for Souls-like combat. So
But the two is the turning.
the
Okay, that
blocking and all that bullshit. Oh, come on. How many people have ripped off of Elden Ring before? I mean, you've got Mortal Shell ripping off of them. You've got God of War ripping off of them. You've
all came
got
first.
everybody pretty much.
All of them that you mentioned came before Elden Ring.
Souls-like got added to all those games. Souls were the first games to be that way.
Another one.
They were the first combat style like that, yeah. That's
Another
why they're
one.
called Souls-like.
It's no. It's they call
What
that
is the very
because
first
they're
game?
predominantly they have the biggest fan base. They were not the first to do Souls like fighting styles and things like that. What was it called? Games like that have existed for quite some time. If you think about like early Sega games and things like that, they are essentially Souls-like games. It's just because they have a big following and predominantly make that kind of stuff. That's why it got labeled that way.
The very first game of that genre was called Demon's Souls in 2009.
Yeah, from
Developed by From
Soft,
Software.
not from any other company.
Yeah, the people who make Dark Souls makes that first game.
Yeah, that's what I've
It's
just said.
From
But
Software.
the first ever Souls-like game was not made by FromSoft. They only started getting that type of genre. Sorry, has existed prior. It just was never. What's the word? It was never well. It was well received. What's the words I'm looking for? They've always kind of existed, but they've always been into a niche. And then when From Software like stepped into that with the oh crap, what's that Mac game they've got? Oh Jesus Christ! They just had a sixth one as well. Anyway, when they stepped into that thing, they basically became the gods for it, I suppose, in a way. Did these just get melted? Did I weld these up to the bottom of them? God damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Put that thing, see if it's welded. But the concept of a Souls-like is, I mean, Castlevania,
Oh,
Metroid.
Castlevania is not like Souls at all.
No, but that is what the premise of the world doesn't work now. Thank God. That is what the premise of Souls-like games started on, and then when obviously they put their own little twist on it,
Yeah,
and
they made it a punishment system, which is not fun.
well, no, because not everyone obviously, well, you know, everyone's got their own likes and dislikes, things like that. But if you die, yeah, all your stuff gets put down. But if you die again, that stuff's gone. It's a way to try and get you to be better. There is a lot of BS in kind of games, sadly, yes.
Yeah, I don't like to constantly have that issue though. It's not fun, right? Because then you're sitting there and you're like, well, now I gotta go farm 6,000 more levels. You know what I'm saying? And you don't lose XP like that, but at the same time, like, you work for how long? And then you die once and it's all gone.
Well, this is why I'm trying to get you to play it more often, so then it gets then you don't have to worry about it.
It's just.
To be fair, it's the only game I've actually asked you to play. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
I know.
floor. I nearly went into the floor at Mark speed. That would have been quite right. I need to start floating more because this bouncy stuff. It's so weird. I don't get why it's happening. got to be something to do with the boxes and stuff, but it happens on some of the happens in some areas, but not in others. I'm starting to think of that welder over there. That was welding things. I'm gonna have to delete all these welders and reprint them just to freaking get things to work. That's so not what I want to do today. And the annoying thing is, like, nothing is broken. There's like all their settings are fine. There's like not like something's just being tweaked wrong or. Okay, so blocks are on. Turn the terminal, all that crap. Turn the hood off. Marking screen. Way system on. Fly mode done. Welding only. Yes. Settings for welding. Pick. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna have to break down and rebuild. Hello.
Inventory full.
Oh. I was happy to hear that so far, Mr. Badger. No, you're
Or the
creative,
next
so you
here
won't
too.
actually hear it. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
that's a nice thing. I'm fucking so excited that I'm in creative and don't have to hear that bitch talking. Inventory full, inventory full, inventory full. I'm taking random damage in this game. I keep hearing my character go. Hilarious.
Slightly odd, though.
Nah, considering I'm in creative, I shouldn't be taking any damage, but oh well.
Inventory full.
Let's say every 3 blocks we'll put a connection in. And of course, I took the only conveyor block I needed off my bar.
Inventory full.
Been there, bud. Okay.
I wish I wasn't right now. It's kind of fucking annoying, to be honest. I love building in creative because then I don't have to freaking deal with it. Why are you being a dick about it? Oh my god. Just a minute ago I was doing this just fine. Wish I was brave enough to put all 4 axes on whenever I'm doing building and creative, but I'm just fucking not. No, thank you. I have enough problems. You know what I mean? There's the up connections. I just remembered I put holes in this so I could set those up.
There was a setting broke. Huh. Makes no sense to me,
Did you
but
discover?
whatever. So, I deleted the builders and then replaced them. And now they're working like there's no problem.
Good times. At least they're working.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, so there must have been some sort of weird system, like pork in there, which is wild, but
Well, if it's gonna mess up, it's gonna do it. Just the best way possible. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. Yep. That.
That's better. Well, sort of. You can still see the damn pipes. Oh, shit. You're gonna shed a brick when you see this thing, by the way.
The literal brick, you say?
Yes. Probably 6 bricks. But that's okay. Better than no bricks.
Better than no bricks. Oh dear. Okay, so them done. Now I can work. Cool. So that one. Yeah.
God dang it. I hate so much whenever companies use stupid shit. Like, you don't even know.
I've got no idea what you're going on about, honestly. What do you mean stupid? Yeah.
I was just, if you hold shift too long, it opens up a menu for AMD's game capture bullshit.
Oh.
And it's extremely annoying. Wait, I'm upside down at the moment. Okay, now I'm right side up.
Hoppy,
joining up on the server here in a minute.
You what, sir?
I'm fixed to be joining the server here in a minute.
Cool beans.
To spawn in the biggest ship you've ever seen in your life.
Probably a good job that I'm updating the garage then, isn't it? Well,
Probably.
for builders and whatnot, it's gonna need to be a hell of a lot bigger if that's to be printed over here.
Three doors. There's actually a corner door that I've never even played with. I don't even know how it works.
Corner door.
Yeah. That shit, it's upside down.
Upside down, back to front.
That literally everything's upside down now, like, cause I'm upside down. Now we're right side up. Perfect. Okay, so we need to fill in this wall right here. Get rid of this block, fill it in. Yeah, like I said, when we get it printed, I need you to build some things for me. I say it's done, but I still got like little odds and ends to put together for the front of it and shit. You know how it is. I need this block and this block and this block back on my bar, please, sir. Thank you. That ain't gonna work. It's gonna actually drive me insane. Please don't. Right now, thank you.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Way.
See, I'm glad I watched that YouTuber that one day, but at the same time, you know how when you watch somebody and you're like, oh, I can totally do that, and then you try it and you're just extremely disappointed?
It happens.
Pretty much where I'm at.
You start learning bits and pieces.
Yeah, makes it easier the more you learn, but geez, is it annoying the first time. Especially when you're trying to turn the block the correct direction. I just want you to turn the correct way, please. Please. Don't make me throw you in the trash.
You'll do it, game. You'll do it.
I'm not messing around. Why'd you throw that block in the trash? Because it was a piece of shit. Oh. Something like that?
Something like that.
Come on, game. Quit fucking me, please. At least take me to dinner first. LOL? Oh, come on, Des. That was funny.
I'm smiling, don't worry. Base.
Of course, and then wouldn't it be nice? Comes on.
Just to mock you.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
There's a kick in the nuts if you ever wanted one. Oh dear. You can't lie though, that shit's funny. Like the timing of that.
Yeah. Fucking game. And Spotify has comedic timing today.
I still don't get why this is not lined up properly. It's so annoying.
If it didn't make you ask questions, would it be as fun?
No, but like you will see when you come onto the server, it's just not. It's cursed. Is what it is. It's like seeing a curve in flipping space in Minecraft.
Hmm. Spotify and its comedic bullshit.
You
But
love
the
it.
song's
You know
good,
it.
so you can't be mad about it, you know, because it's actually a good song. But it's just enough to piss you off, you know. Like, fuck you too, Spotify. You
It's
know?
like you're annoyed, you peed off at it, but at the same time you got a smiley face because you just think to yourself, "God damn it!"
Like, this is a fantastic song choice.
Oh.
I would love to be able to play this music live, but I like being able to be live every day.
Yeah, not being cancelled would be a good thing.
You know, I mean, if I was a partner, I could do whatever I wanted, you know, but yeah, shots fired. Don't care.
They do tend to get a bit of favoritism.
A bit. Man, like most of those guys, they're sitting there listening to copyrighted music and doing whatever the hell they want. And it's agitating because if we were to do that shit, we'd get banned so fast. Like, you remember that whole thing whenever they were all watching Hulu and shit live on Twitch?
Oh, that's not good.
And Twitch was getting, like, sued left and right. Like, and they were doing nothing. They were just like, oh, well, yeah. Like, don't bullshit me with these, oh, well, it's in the rules. And, yeah, it's also in the rules that if they don't have access to the copyrighted content, they can't play it. Gotta make the rules work for everybody, not just some of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna claim all the content for yourself. And this also comes from people, like, these guys are complaining because Twitch changed the way the ad revenue works. So now they're not making 2,000, they're only making $2,000 a week instead of fucking 20.
Well, I mean, don't get
So
me
they're
wrong,
mad.
it's a lot of money to be losing. But, like,
Yeah, for sitting on your ass talking shit, yeah. Not following the rules, oh damn.
no, I get it,
They
but,
get
like,
it.
not all of the partners are doing that. Sadly, a lot of them.
No.
But, like,
But most of the partners don't stream very often anymore either. You notice that? They stream like 3 or 4 times a week.
they're going to do the
Just
bare
enough to
minimum
keep
to.
their
Yeah.
just to keep their partnership, which is garbage too. And some of their content, I know some people like it, but I don't really like. There's streamers that I don't understand why they're famous, you know. Like, one of them is his whole thing, the reason he got famous is because they make fun of him for being fat the whole time. That's why he's famous.
Yeah, bear in mind, he made himself what he is now from being homeless to where he is now.
Yeah, I don't care. he's belittling himself for money.
You do realize he rages at them, and
I don't care. He still used that platform to build his platform. When all these people are talking about, what is it, acceptance and all this bullshit, they allow that to happen. Give me a break. If they really actually believed all that, that wouldn't be happening. If you think about it.
true, but the how to put this? Just so I'm defending him, but I'm not. I'm just stating how it is. He plays games. That's his thing, and his chat find it funny to do what you're saying, like insult him, make fun of his weight, this, that, and the other. He doesn't condone it. He blocks, bans, all that kind of stuff. But for some reason, you'd think, because in essence, it's the viewers are bullying, right? Like they're fat shaming him and this, that, and that, which isn't fair. It's not right. But yet again, Twitch doesn't make any sort of move to fix said issue.
And all of his clips are of people making fun of him, except for his recent Schedule 1. So he's condoning it the whole time. Like, oh, it's fine, I'm making money off of it, but it's not really, I think this is done. I still hate the way it looks. It looks like a giant fucking center block.
Give it some curves, bro. Give it some.
Did. I'm gonna save the blueprint so you can spawn it, so I can set it in there.
Give it a big old dump.
Also ended up keeping the cargo room, by the way, so we just have a shitload of cargo space.
I mean, it's not like it's never going to be used.
Right.
I've got 2 of the new limbs added out of all of the ones I actually want.
This thing is insane. Okay.
So you want me to just spawn it in and then see what it's like, and then we can get it prepped for the... Is it even going to fit in the garage? That's the question.
No, it's bigger than the garage now. By, like, 50% or 100% bigger.
Wide and long, or what?
Yes.
Oh, how are we meant to print it then? Oh no! You're making problems for me, sir. You're making me so good. I mean, I suppose we're engineers, but supposed to make problems.
Engineers cause solutions for problems and problems for solutions, yes.
Something like that.
Okay, I'm joining the server here in just a minute.
Right, well, whatever you do, don't fucking try and paste that sort of bitch in until I'm ready. Goddamn.
Oh, it ain't that bad. It's not as bad as those ships we were. Like, that Atlas was way worse than this thing is.
I quite like the Atlas, It looked like its design was really cool. I can't understand why it didn't have batteries originally. That did kind of send me for a loop, but I mean, I added some and it seemed to work pretty well.
I don't know why I completely overlook putting a fucking med bay in every ship I make. Every single one. I spawn it in, get it all nice, it's perfect, it's built, go to sit in it, no med bay.
I've just actually put a survival kit on the garage. I was sick of walking over, I got lazy.
I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I feel like Twitch, you should learn something from the person that you're watching, right?
The people are shit out of love watching me. I'm just saying that right off the bat.
You know what I'm saying, though? It's like, when you think about it, right? You should be able to learn something from whoever you're watching. That's kind of the purpose of the content. You can be entertaining and be intelligent at the same time. You don't have to be stupid to be entertaining. Right. I mean, but that's how entertainment is, that they make it seem like you gotta be really stupid to be fucking entertaining. Not saying that people are stupid, saying that they're acting stupid to get views. You know what I mean?
Which in a
'Cause
way
if they were dumb,
kind
they
of makes it
wouldn't
sound
understand.
smart.
Yeah,
Because, like, they're playing the system a bit, but, like, I get what you're
but they're
saying.
not. But now, see, here's the problem. Everything you say and do is now on the internet forever. Right?
Yeah.
So, when you think about it, whatever you do, that's your image now. Right? And
Okay.
there's nothing you can do about that. Because it's always going to be there. No matter if you try to change how you're doing it, whatever, they'll still remember that first until you do enough to make yourself seem different. I fucked up.
What do you mean?
Help. Do you have a hydrogen tank?
Well, this hippity hoppity, you out of hydrogen completely.
I have 1%.
I've got a bottle with 72 in it. Go and get me. Take that one and go and bring me 100% one. Because I am completely empty now, too. And I've got a little bit of hydrogen on me. I can use that to scoot around.
Hey, motherfucker!
There's a building repair there, sir.
Holy shit.
You went in that in a considerable force.
Yeah, I didn't hit it though. What happened was it acted like I had no hydrogen, but I did, and it fucking dropped me right out of the sky.
Grab your bottles and whatnot. I'm going to take a fresh one out there and fill my other one.
Just look in the O2H2 Gen 14.
I know there's a crap ton of bottles there. I don't know why
Yeah,
there's so many, but you know.
I made a few hundred because I ran out.
Oh,
'Cause
right.
sometimes whenever I log, I'll die in a ship, and the bots don't pick it up,
Follow me. Follow me.
so it deletes shit, and it's annoying.
We had seen you in a red suit instead of the badge suit, whatever.
I look like I'm in a plastic suit. I look like freaking, what's it called? I saw that moving over there.
Yeah, but look how slow it's moving.
How much ice we got?
And look where the rotor is in the piston foot. Look at that. It's not in line at all. It's not like, you know. I don't get how it's done it. I don't know how it's managed to put itself like that. It happened before with one of the other pistons. I was deleting some couple of blocks off, and it lined itself back up. So I tried doing the same with this. Nope. It is totally borked. I just can't quite understand it.
Okay, so hope you're ready.
Oh, I need to set these
What things?
building repairs on the roof.
Oh.
31, 32, 30. So if I go build
Large blueprints. Make sure it's off, by the way.
one sec. You're gonna have to turn that other one over on the other side now. It's off. Come on. The coach builders. 32, save. Off. Okay, all of them are off.
Trying to see where it is in my deal here.
Never swap these to grind mode. I'm going to make a totally different area for that. I think that's what's bugged them. I don't know how, because we did it before, but I think it's mainly because there's so many of them. And we're trying to flip a flop between them, but whatever. I'll make a I make a designated grind pit.
Everything's off, right?
Everything is off currently.
Even the ones in the big base, just to be sure.
Yeah, I've builders new base off, builders on the transport truck off, garage builders off. Yeah. As far as I can see, every single one of them is off. Oh god, this is a storm coming in. Oh my god.
Is it all the way up the roof?
1 sec, I can't see a damn thing to the weather. I need to get hide. Give me a sec. Right. Flying back up onto the roof now, sir.
It's at max horizontal, so
Yeah, they can only
We
go
need
50. They can only push 50 in a direction.
right.
You are. I can't even tell. One sec, let me get rid of this bloody weather. There
Nope.
we go. So,
Weather gone.
which is the top and which is the bottom? Is the one with if I can see the pipes, is that the top? Is that the bottom?
That's probably the bottom, yeah.
Okay. So
What do the thrusters look like? Are they more centered or are they towards the edge?
they're towards the edge. And there's,
Okay, that's the bottom.
okay. So try and flip the yaw or whichever one it is you're doing first, just one time, and we'll see which direction it goes. Okay, that's spinning it on its axes from bottom. Okay, that's back to normal. Try the next one. Whoa! No, definitely not. So that's sliding.
Wrong.
Yeah, so you want to go. You've done pitch. There's pitch, you roll, and yaw. Oh, 1 sec. Now you're arsing. Now you're correct in your orientation. You're facing the right direction, I believe. Unless these are the forward front thrusters.
Let me look.
I think they're the back ones, aren't they?
It's upside down. Black goes on bottom.
Oh,
Yeah. So let me know whenever that black spot's on the bottom.
so that means you want to twist the yaw, I think it is, or the roll. Where's the front of the ship, by the way? Oh, that literally
hole
just,
in the
that's the right way, it's just like now a lot further back.
Come to this side. Front of the ship's right here.
Yeah, but like, where's the blocks here?
This is the cargo bay. This is where all the ships are gonna go.
Okay.
Fly in. I know it needs blast doors, but I don't know how to use them, so I haven't done that yet.
I mean, you can just use hangar doors, depending on how tall this thing is.
I gotta bring it down a bit because it's
never
out
mind,
of
you can't.
range.
Yeah, you want to move forward and then drop it verticality. That's going to take
Let's
so long.
see.
Oh, you'll have put a crap ton of them fucking mega batteries on it as well.
No, it's not that many.
Bring it further
There
down.
are. Hold on, there's only 6 of those super.
Okay, wrong way. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Okay, now vertical, that should be coming towards us.
Yep. There it is. Nope, other way. There you go. Keep going. There you go.
It's still out of bounds.
I mean, it's out of bounds.
It says the projection's out of bounds. Of probably. It's probably out of bounds of the damn builders.
But the builders
Are
are
the
off.
builders? Are the builders all connected to each other? In
Yeah.
the same group?
Yeah, there's new base, main base ones, and then there's also they're called new base ones. Whoa! warn a man before you pop the thing up. Have a look.
It's all inside the area. I don't know what the hell it's talking about.
Yeah, it's all inside.
It's all inside.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah.
This little top piece here, yeah. Let me come up to the top up here.
I'm here. I'm behind you.
Are you up here? Okay. Just tell me whenever that's inside.
I was gonna say, just lower it down by like 3 blocks or something. It should be fine.
What the fuck is going on? Where am I?
You're the one that put the shell box on.
Okay, I made it back inside.
Oh, actually, you're not gonna be able to lower it that much at all. You're gonna have to shoot.
No, it's not. It's not lower. I gotta bring it away from where you are. Push it away. See that little white spot that's poking out? That's the only spot that's not inside yet.
Yeah, it's 4 blocks long. He's got 4 in the forward direction. Yeah, we've got a thunderstorm.
Was it vertical?
Oh, other way, other way. Keep going. That's all it. All of it's in.
Okay.
Please, can you turn these boxes off?
Let me make sure it doesn't say it's out of bounds anymore. It's still out of bounds.
No, it's out of bounds because it's not connected with a rod to stop projection.
Hmm. There you go.
Thank God I can see what I'm doing. Right.
Alright. Build me a leg here. Well, I can, I'm right here. Oh, I don't have any materials, hold on. Meow. You doing it? Okay. Looks like it's connected. Yep.
There you go.
I'll go down there and turn the builders on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are turning the builders back on.
Question, I bet this thing doesn't have an antenna, does it?
No, but that's okay. There's room for a beacon in the back. If you go inside it real quick, come up here to the front.
That's the... Is that literally the front?
Yeah, this is the front of the ship, yep. So if you come in here, I forgot to put the stairs in, but if you go up and through this door, there's tons of room for a beacon inside this room.
Okay.
So this is a reactor room with some storages. And if you go down a little bit further, this room is storages here. So there's plenty of storage, basically.
Jesus Christ, how much cargo do you need?
Well, look at the size of the ship.
God damn. Okay, so
We need to be able to store hydrogen, which I have hydrogen tanks. I have 105 million liters worth of storage on this thing.
Okay, where's your hydrogen tank at?
Back by the engines. All the way in the back. So, it's literally hydrogen tank engine. Or
Okay, so
thruster
go.
anyway. There's 7 of them. 7 of the largest.
Okay.
1 for each thruster. Yeah. So each one of the thrusters has its own basic hydrogen source, which is, I think, pretty good, but who knows.
Well, this thing...
And I should have enough hydrogen production, but we haven't tested this yet. And you can see how many thrusters are on this fucking thing, so...
Why didn't you test it in creative?
Is it possible to test it in creative?
Let's say so. I mean, I don't see why not.
Well, because you're not actually going to use hydrogen in creative. You know what I mean? So you can't tell. You can tell how much you're going to use, but you can't tell, like, how much you're actively using. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But it should be fine. I wouldn't imagine this going over 37,000 liters. You know what I mean? In space specifically.
Gonna get through a lot of ice,
It's
I'll
a-
tell you that much.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You do that drills over there, as slow as it is, it's gonna take everything we've
Oh.
got to get this thing filled up.
Come over to this control pad real quick. And go to the control panel and go to the projector. And if you scroll down a little bit, all the way to the bottom, you can choose an assembler. And then there's a send missing items and send to assembler.
Oh
So
yeah.
if it's missing anything, you just click send missing items and you look in the production tab. It shows everything we're missing,
God damn.
which is kind of hurting my feelings.
30. God. Oof.
Please, 30,000 plates. We've used more than that doing this. Good thing it's not heavy armor.
Why is it not built and everything? That's what I don't get. There we go. We're out of gold.
Yeah, we're always out of gold. That's why we got miners.
Oh dear.
No fuel.
Alright, I'm gonna have to quickly wrap up today. I'll be back in about 5 minutes and my food is ready. So,
Alright.
but I will, like I say, I'll eat and then I'll be back. So,
Yep, sounds
give me a
good.
bit. Won't be long.
Yep.
Alright, guys and girls, I'm gonna wrap it up early today. As I say, my food's ready, which is absolutely amazing. And I shall catch you on Monday. We're gonna be playing Elden Ring Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, so we can get it done and dusted, and then it's off out of Badger's way. Cause, I mean, he's just not enjoying it. And it's pointless starting it to not finish it. So I'm just gonna get him onto the trail of. We'll finish Fear's quest. We'll do all the remembrance bosses, and that's it. We'll do the remembrance bosses, the main story, done. I will eventually get around to doing a complete playthrough from start to finish, including DLC, even though I've done it a few times before, whatever. But that'll be fun. But until then, everyone, please stay safe, stay awesome, have a wonderful weekend, kick your day in the ass, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.